everyone, it's Saturday. How's your guys' weekend going? Mine's pretty boring so far, no plans this weekend I don't think. I just wanted to sit down and kind of talk to you guys a little bit. I've been a little down, I guess I would have to say. Just kind of wanted to open up to you guys, kind of show you and tell you things that I've gone through that have got me to this point today. So we're just gonna jump into this as a family because I don't know how to talk about this. It's hard. So I've gone on like this big journey on why I started keto and why I wanted to lose weight and why I'm just the way I am now. So it started, like most of this started when I was 17. You know, you find this guy, you know, you fall in love and everything. And then it turns out to be not so great of a situation. It was very toxic, where I was just under a spell, I guess, so to say, where I wasn't really allowed to do anything because of this individual. This is probably where like my, like I've never been diagnosed or anything, so I'm not 100% sure, but I get like depression spells, you know? And that's hard, especially when you move across the country for a person, essentially is what I did, because I thought I had no option. So that was very toxic to where if I did something that wasn't liked, there would be consequences, which is, it's hard to say like the word, but you know, just the domestic abuse and violence, it's not okay. Like I wasn't okay for 4.5, 5 years of that, and I was told by this person that I wasn't good enough and I wasn't able to do anything, and I was just supposed to be this perfect little statue. It's just, I don't know how like I let someone do this to me, where I was overeating and I was making someone else happy and not myself. I was just stuck where I just, God. So I started overeating a lot because of him, and I was fine with it. I thought I was fine. I was kind of just, I was impressionable. It wasn't okay. So gained so much weight from this, and I was called names from this person and just awful things. So I left like 4.5 years in, and you know, it still gets to me every now and then, and I'm trying to be open and honest with you guys on why I started doing this. And it's not putting blame on this person. I don't like to blame anyone or demonize anyone or anything. So I've struggled a lot with like with relationships, romantically and just in general, just relationships in general. And so that caused me to eat more as well. So I'd get my depression spells. I still get them. I don't want to go see anyone for it because it's just, for me personally, I don't think it would help me. What helps me is like getting out, doing things, changing my lifestyle, changing the way I eat, changing the way I look is helping me mentally. So once I left this situation, I was like, you know, I have to change. I have to change myself for the better. So I just started changing. I just did it. I became more outgoing. I looked people in the eye when I couldn't before. I wasn't able to because I didn't trust anyone. I trusted no one. I thought everyone was bad. Rye is back there making noise, trying to cheer me up, I guess. I don't know. And I got myself out there. And then I saw no problem in the way I was eating. Like, literally, I was eating fast food probably 3 meals a day, every day. So there was a point where I was like, you know, I'm not under that spell anymore of that person. Like, I'm free. I can be myself. I can be who I want to be. I've completely changed. I was this very dependent person. I was very dependent on everyone around me, where now I don't depend on anyone. I just focus on myself and make sure that I am okay. I make sure like I have days for like my mental health and just stuff like that. And this is just really hard because like I can't go home for Christmas now. This will be the first time in probably 5, 6, 7 years I have not been with my family for Christmas, and it sucks, guys. Like this, God, I didn't want to cry on camera. Like, my family is like so important to me, and they were with me through that experience when I was at my lowest. They're very supportive of me and make sure that I'm okay. I don't know, like, I just want you guys to know, like, the struggles I've gone through. If you guys have similar struggles, I want to know, and we can help each other out. I am all about helping. Oh, God. Can't ruin the makeup, right? So I do have, like, days where I am down and depressed, and I don't know what to do. Like, last year I was in bed for a week because I was just so out of it. I didn't want to do anything. And now I force myself to do these things because if you don't do anything to better yourself, you won't get better. It's not possible. Does that make sense? So I don't know how today's gonna go. I'm probably gonna go to Old Navy to cheer myself up, but I wanted to just open up and tell you a little bit about my past. God, it's hard to talk about. I know a lot of people don't like talking about this stuff, but when you let it out, it helps a lot. Where if you keep it bottled in, it's just gonna sit there and it's just gonna grow and grow and it'll never get better. So keto honestly is saving my life. It's keeping me sane. It's keeping me from being unhealthy and having health problems and everything. I'll tell you guys what I'm gonna eat today. It's about, I think, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't eaten yet. I had coffee this morning. Probably gonna make a cheddar bratwurst for lunch, and then maybe some of the buffalo dip for dinner, and then some chocolate chip cookies for dessert, because you know they're there. So I just want to know if you guys have similar experiences, or if you've gone through the same thing. I want to like talk through it, you know, support each other. I'm all about supporting everyone. So just let me know in the comments, and I am sorry for crying on camera. It wasn't ugly crying, thank God, because I tend to do that, but it's just, struggles are hard. They're hard to talk about. They're hard to admit to people. It's just, I can't let this ruin my day. So I'm gonna go do some shop therapy and eat today. And so I just want to know in the comments, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to exactly see what I eat in a day? Because I mean, it's pretty boring, but I can make it work for you guys. If you want to know what I do daily, most of the time it's just Netflix, honestly, or homework. I focus a lot on school. I do need to get back to the gym. I need to start doing it every day like I used to. It's just, you guys know the struggle of going to the gym. It's hard. No one likes to make their body cry, right? So let me know what you want to see, what you want to know. I want to know some of your recipes and I'll make them, test them out a little bit. If you guys have tips on cooking, that would be awesome, because as you see, I am not a great cook. I mean, baking I can do, cooking I can't do. So give me some suggestions, oh, words. Some tips, what you want to see. Show me some love. I'll show you guys some love. All about family and love here. So I'm gonna close out the video and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.